YouTube live streaming is great, but it's not for me, guys. It's not for me. I mean, at least not yet. So with that said, I'm going back to Twitch. Allow me to explain. What is up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is David Franco, and welcome back to my main channel. I appreciate your being here. Please click that like button. I appreciate it. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, and as you can see from the title, that's not clickbait. I promise it's not clickbait. I'm not a fan of clickbait. I think it's cheap. It's just not my style. I am indeed switching back from YouTube to Twitch for my live streams. Now, let me make this clear. My YouTube content is not going anywhere in regards to my vlogs, tech reviews, unboxings, whatever. You know, like, everything is staying the same. The only thing changing is my live stream schedule and all that stuff, because all that's going to be happening on Twitch, and I'll talk about that more in a bit. But let me briefly explain to you what I have enjoyed on YouTube when compared to Twitch. Now, Twitch is a great platform. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect, and you guys should know by now I have had my fair bit of drama with them because I still have yet to pay out my final payouts, but at this point, I'm just going to kind of let it go and move on with my life. So it is what it is. I'm not going to hold that grudge against them because Twitch actually is a great platform, and I'll talk about that soon. Anyway, let's focus on YouTube. What has YouTube done so well for me in regards to live streaming? The biggest pro of all is that my community is here. You guys are here. My subscribers who have been here since 2006, 2009, 2010, 2012, whenever you guys subbed. Thank you so much for everything. Not only have you been able to watch my vlogs and tech reviews and whatever else I make, but it's the fact that you're already on the website, this being YouTube, and you see I'm live. I've had numerous people come into my streams and say, wow, David, I finally caught you live. I've been watching you for years. It's so cool to see you in a live stream. So that's one thing I really enjoyed about YouTube. Like, everything and everyone is in one place. My viewers, my videos, my live streams. It quite literally is a one-stop shop that just works extremely well. Another thing I really enjoyed about YouTube, custom thumbnails. As far as I'm concerned, you cannot make custom thumbnails on Twitch, and I really enjoyed doing that on YouTube because, well, let's face it, at this point, I have a collection of custom thumbnails from Fortnite to Siege to Valorant to Warzone, and the list goes on. So it's really nice having a personal touch to my live streams because, let's face it, a lot of people might only click on your live stream based on your thumbnail, and that in itself is huge. And as for everything else I love about YouTube live streaming, that's it. That's it. The list is that short. Those features I just talked about are pretty huge, especially with the fact that you guys are here. Again, the one-stop shop is absolutely huge if you've been a content creator on YouTube for years, like I have been. But, and you might see me reference my notes here, guys. I have a long list of notes here that I emailed myself because there's a lot I want to talk about, and this is a very big move for me, and I don't want you guys to think I'm flip-flopping, you know? So let me make this clear. I have been live streaming on YouTube for 15 months, guys. 15 months. It's not like I spent the last 3 months saying, oh, hey, I'm on YouTube. I'm here to stay. It's been 15 months. I've put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights into live streaming on YouTube. Honestly, guys, at this point, my average stream ranges from 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours of just streaming and talking to you guys. And I love it. I love you guys for that. I love you for the fact that you are there consistently. And I do pay attention. I know who's there all the time. But unfortunately, YouTube, it just doesn't click with me like Twitch did for streaming. So allow me to finally get into why I feel this way. First of all, streaming for me on YouTube still feels like an afterthought. And honestly, that does make perfect sense. It makes total and complete perfect sense because YouTube at the end of the day is a video creation and a video sharing platform, not live streaming. Now, to be fair, live streaming is getting more and more effective, mature, whatever word you want to use, which is great, you know, but like we just now got gifted memberships a month or two ago, something Twitch has had for literally years. But anyway, I'll talk about that more in a bit. Another thing I want to mention is Twitch streams actually look better on YouTube. Maybe you don't have the eyesight for it, I don't know, maybe you do, but Twitch streams actually do look better. It takes about an 8,000 bitrate stream on YouTube to pull off what looks like a 6,000 bitrate stream on Twitch. So yeah, I mean, the quality is not bad. I've never really been that disappointed by the overall quality of streams on YouTube. But if you compare them side by side, there actually is a significant difference over time. And I think that's important. You know, I'm a quality control freak. I like knowing what I put out looks good and sounds good. But even then, it's not a huge issue. The bigger issues are coming up, trust me. So stay tuned. Grab yourself a water. Grab yourself a drink. So here we go. Here we go. It's about to get serious. One feature I really want to talk about is clips. Now, it took me a while to get clips support on YouTube. But again, Twitch, much like gifted subs and all that stuff. Yeah, clips have been on Twitch for literally years. And I'm not going to blame YouTube for that because YouTube is a video first platform. But even then, like, now that we do have clips on YouTube, it still feels non-existent to me. It just feels like a feature that was tacked on with no love behind it, if that makes sense. For example, I might have friends and viewers clip something funny that happens on my streams, which is great. I love looking back on clips. But that's the thing, you need a direct link for clips. Unlike Twitch, YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, does not have a dedicated section on the website for clips. Seriously guys, if you go to my Twitch profile right now, which is still live, you can go to clips and highlights and just watch them right there. With YouTube, it's actually a challenge finding clips. And guys, that's a huge obstacle for content creators like myself. Like, I mean, if I wanted to go back and find an old clip, it's going to be a little challenging to find that clip. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Clips on YouTube, yeah, they're there. They're probably good enough for most people. But for dedicated streamers like myself, I need more. I need more. Next up, there is no dedicated live page on YouTube like there is Twitch. Yeah, we have YouTube channels, but there's no live page or even a live tab on YouTube, which means you don't get things like scheduling. You don't get a live stream page where you can actually customize it to your liking with panels and graphics and everything like that. It's non-existent. Again, much like the lack of clips management, there's just not a lot going on there. Now, could this easily change in a year or two? Of course. YouTube gets better, in theory, every 6 months, right? Or maybe it gets worse. I don't know. But it's not quite there. It's not there. Next up, YouTube Premium. I am a very happy YouTube Premium subscriber. And for those who don't know, YouTube Premium is basically, what is it, like $12 a month? Something like that, where you don't get ads every month. And you also get access to like YouTube Music and some YouTube movies and stuff like that. And for me, it's worth it. Honestly, guys, going from video to video to video on YouTube and not getting ads is a beautiful thing. And no, I'm not a fan of ad block. Never have been. Never will be. Well, because I'm a content creator, I look at ads differently than the average person does. But YouTube Premium, in my opinion, is an incredible service. I love it. I can't imagine YouTube without it. It's really good. But there's no true benefit for live viewers. Again, I'm going to compare it to Twitch. With Twitch Prime, you get a free Prime sub every single month, meaning you can support your content creator and get the benefits yourself of being a subscriber on Twitch. Whereas with YouTube memberships, you don't get a free membership. You don't get a free gift. You know, I feel like there's something there, and YouTube has yet to figure that out. And it blows my mind because, let's face it, Google is making quite literally billions of dollars, guys. They are a multi-billion-dollar company at this point. So it blows my mind that they can't give away a free membership or two because you're already paying, what, $12 a month for YouTube Premium. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. However, with all that aside, let's jump into the most important part of this video, and this part's going to get a little controversial because some people don't like it when it comes to creators talking about money for whatever reason. But hey, I gotta make a living. I'm a self-employed content creator with a mortgage, tons of bills, health bills, electric bill, you know, phone bill, like internet. Like, life is not cheap, guys. Life is not cheap. 1 second, please. Especially nowadays with prices going up on pretty much everything. So first of all, let me make this clear. And excuse me, I'm going through a cold, so I'm constantly playing on my little nosy here. Anyway, first of all, live streaming, let me make this clear, guys, is not about making money, especially when you're first getting started. Let me tell you, you're pretty much guaranteed to not make any money for the first month or two when you're streaming on Twitch, especially if you don't have an audience. Now, obviously, I'm extremely thankful to have you guys, so I'm confident in monetizing my Twitch streams just fine. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. Like, live streaming is not about making money for me, but it's definitely nice to make money because, again, my average stream ranges from $6 to 8 hours. And guys, let's face it, at the end of the day, I could spend that 6 to 8 hours at night working on other things that actually do make me money. So I don't want this to come out wrong, but I do miss my monthly paycheck from Twitch. I'm just not getting that financial response from YouTube that I did Twitch. It's just so weird talking about money because I know somebody's going to take what I say out of context and call me greedy. But I'm a 36-year-old dude. You know, I'm not like some 15-year-old kid in his mom's basement just trying to make side income so I can buy the next Call of Duty or whatever. No offense to all the 15-year-olds in a basement. Nothing against you guys. But yeah, I'm just saying, I'm an adult. I do just fine on Patreon. I do okay on YouTube. YouTube revenue has been steadily on the decline, unfortunately. But thankfully, Patreon has been great. Patreon has quite literally been a life changer. But there is that extra bit of revenue every month that I do miss. And that used to come from Twitch. And guys, I gotta be honest. When I was leaving Twitch, that was my biggest worry when I was going back to YouTube for live streaming. I knew in the back of my head that I was going to be missing out on some pretty much guaranteed revenue at that point because it was pretty consistent. Like, it was pretty consistent. Every month I'd be making between average like $300 to $700 a month, which is nice. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, I could use that money lately with how crazy life has become. So I got to do what's right for me. You know, that's the best way to put it. Again, people might take this the wrong way, might say David's all about the money, but I need to do what's best for me. I need to do what's best for my daily living, you know, situation, my daily living routine, all that stuff. So yeah, going back to Twitch and monetizing my Twitch streams is definitely going to help quite a bit. From bits to subscribers to free subscribers. That's a big one, guys. I cannot express it enough. Not having any kind of free YouTube membership has really been hurting me. Whereas with the free Twitch Prime subs every month, that's some nice revenue. Honestly, guys, that adds up. I mean, a lot of people have Amazon Prime, so they don't even think twice about subbing to my channel or subbing to his or her channel every month because it literally costs them nothing. It's a free sub and it helps the creator big time, and that's huge. So anyway, a quick recap on the monetization options. Twitch has Twitch Prime subs, paid subs, gifted subs, which is huge. Yeah, we have that on YouTube, but I don't know, there's something missing there. And bits, and of course, donations, which have always been supported across any platform. I mean, as long as you have a PayPal account, you can, accept money on anything you do. But yeah, YouTube revenue is just simply lacking, and it's not there like it is for Twitch. Gotta be honest with you guys, you know? Some people don't like me talking about money, but I'm completely and transparently honest with you guys. I will always be upfront with you, especially when it comes to money, because as I like to say, if I can do it, so can you. I'm not a special dude. I'm not unique. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Twitch is not about making money, but you can definitely make some good money, which could dramatically help someone's life. So my last bit of notes here, I say I understand this may be frustrating for those who enjoy my YouTube streams, but I need to do what's best for me. I can't say that enough. I need to do what's best for me. Nobody understands my own personal life or my own brand better than I do, guys. And I said it with utmost respect. I realize a lot of people are going to miss my YouTube live streams, but guys, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just going to be on Twitch. And even then, I'm excited to announce this. I'm adding an extra day to my stream schedule. So currently on YouTube, I stream Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. On Twitch, get this, I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going from 3 days a week to 4 days a week. And not only that, as much as I love Warzone and Valorant and what else do I play? Fortnite and all that stuff, I need to step away. I need to step away here and there. Now, I'm not going to stop playing multiplayer games because I really, really enjoy playing with my friends. It's honestly the highlight of my night. I love those guys. It's just so much fun playing with them and having our jokes back and forth and chat interacting, you know? But with that said, I'm going to do a 50-50 split on single-player games and multiplayer games. It's about time I get back into single-player games. And I think, if all goes well, if I go live on Tuesday, which I should be. Oh, and also I haven't even announced that yet, so stay tuned. 1 second. If all goes well, my first game that I'll be streaming on Twitch is The Last of Us Remastered. I am a huge fan of The Last of Us. Absolutely incredible game. I beat it like 3 or 4 times now, and I really, really want to play it again on stream. So I think my plan is maybe I'll start with single player games, for the most part, unless something special is going on, like a new map or a new game dropped. But yeah, I really want to get back into those games that I enjoy so much, and then maybe wrap up the second half of the stream with multiplayer games, or vice versa, multiplayer first, single player second. And finally, to officially wrap up this video, if all goes well, if I'm past this sickness, and I should be because I'm currently recording this about a week beforehand, I will be live on Tuesday, June 21st at 10 p.m. Yes, night streams are going to be the same, guys. I mean, again, I'm adding Tuesday into the schedule, but as of right now, it's just not responsible for me to stream during the day because I use my daytime hours to work on my other work, you know, such as my YouTube videos for this channel, eBay, thrifting, clientele work, email, all that stuff. Like, I'm very, very busy during the day. But sometimes, guys, I will have those days where I have slower days. I'm like, you know what? Why not go live for a few hours and play so-and-so? And well, I think that would be fun for the daytime viewers because let's face it, not everybody can watch me late at night because I know you might have school or work the next day, so I completely understand. But anyway, guys, there you go. Kind of a controversial video, but not really, guys. Like, I can't say this enough. I'm going to say for like the 4th time, I need to do what's best for me. I mean, I don't expect everybody to be happy with this decision, and I understand why, but please, I just kindly ask, look at it from my perspective. I was doing so much better on Twitch in terms of numbers, not only viewers, but especially revenue, and when it comes to messing with my monthly revenue, I just can't take that gamble anymore. I can't mess with my monthly routine because the Twitch revenue really, really can make a difference, and unfortunately, YouTube revenue options, it just isn't there. You know, it's just not there. Also, one thing I didn't mention is the community options on Twitch are so much better than they are on YouTube. I mean, guys, just look at any kind of Twitch stream and you just feel like more of a community there than you do YouTube because there's so much more support for Twitch streams. Oh, and by support, I mean things like OBS, plugins, and all that stuff. Like, I mean, it's kind of like Windows to Mac. The Mac is great, but there are far less applications for the Mac than there are Windows. So obviously there's going to be more support for Windows and more things you can do with Windows. So that's the best thing I can think of. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. If you want to follow me on Twitch, please, it is linked right below. It's the same exact account, by the way. So if you're following me already, nothing changes. And believe me, I understand. Taking 15 months off of Twitch, I might get hit with the algorithm a little bit because Twitch basically sees me as an inactive streamer, so they might dink my viewership. So I might get like 15 or 20 viewers on my first week back or whatever. But I'm hoping to have like maybe 40 to 60 average every night. So we'll see. We'll see. Either way, guys, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. Oh, and of course, don't forget to click that like button. I'm trying to make that a more regular thing on this channel. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.